guys, it's me, Nikki. Hi. Happy Easter, everybody. Today's video is a video that I've been planning on doing for 2 years now. During Easter, what a lot of people tend to do is go egg hunting. And of course, I love myself some chocolate eggs, like give it to me. But what's even more exciting to me, of course, is makeup. So for the longest time, I wanted to have my own Easter makeup hunt. So instead of searching for your favorite color Easter eggs, I am searching for makeup. And the products that I find during the hunt will be the products I get to use to create today's look. All I'm missing, of course, is an Easter bunny to do this with. You okay, sir? Dylan must love being engaged to me. Easter makeup bunny Dylan and myself drove to my mom's place because the hunt would be happening in my mom's garden. I packed a bag full of makeup products that are my essentials, that are products that I don't really gravitate towards, just a beautiful mix of everything. And it was Dylan's task to hide it in my mom's garden. All right, once Dylan was done hiding all the makeup products, it was time for me to get in action. It was time for the hunt to begin. But there are a couple of rules. For this Easter makeup hunt challenge, I get 3 minutes to run around in my mom's garden and find all the products that I need for today's look. But there's a twist. Every single product that I find first in its range is the one I have to go for. So if there's a concealer, the first concealer I find is not my favorite, I have to grab it even though the one I find after it is my holy grail. That applies to every single product except for lipsticks, because I threw in a bunch of liquid lipsticks out there that I could use for liner, that I could use for whatever I want to use it for. So that rule applies to everything except for the lip products. All right, everybody, let the Easter 2020 makeup hunt begin.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay. Okay. Oh, nay! I don't want that one. I want another foundation. I want another foundation. Foundation. Where did you put the foundation? Oh, primer. Yes. Yes. This is. Hello? Ah! Wait, I already have eyeshadow. Oh! No, my favorite! Oh, yes, yes, yes. Oh, primer! Yes! Where else? Where else? Oh my god! Oh yes, blush! Oh! Oh! Yes! Okay. 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 Is there anything in your pocket? Yes. We have that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, these are the goods. Thank you, Easter Bunny. Now, weren't those the most chaotic 3 minutes of an Easter hunt ever? All right, before we get started, I just want to say yes, I'm seeing all of this. I'm giving you lots and lots of rolling in the deep. This is the hair you're getting from me today. It's not my favorite, not my finest work. We're moving on. All right, so the Easter makeup hunt. I have my little Easter basket full of the products that I found right next to me. And now it is up to me to create a killer Easter look using the products that I found. We might make this an annual thing. I had so much fun with this one. The first primer that I found on the field, this is actually my favorite primer at the moment. This is by Tatcha. It is called the Liquid Silk Canvas. It is so good. Oh, yes. I cannot wait to cover you up. My current favorite foundation is by Charlotte Tilbury, but I found that one after finding this. So the rule applies, the first one you find in its range is the one you have to use. So this right here is the NARS Natural Radiant Long Wear Foundation, and I'm gonna use the color Gobi. And it's not that I don't like or hate this foundation, it's not that at all. It's just that the Charlotte Tilbury for me right now is such a quick and easy, mega full coverage foundation to just slap on and go. So it lets the skin breathe through a little bit more and it gets shiny a little faster during the day, even though it's a long wear foundation. But other than that, this is a great foundation. This is one of those foundations that I love mixing in with others because I'm extra and unnecessary like that. You know, it's just a little less full coverage than the Charlotte Tilbury. Not that that is a bad thing to most. But you know me, I'm a makeup junkie and I need full coverage every single day. For concealer, I of course was hoping to find my Holy Grail Jouer Essential High Coverage Concealer. I did find it, but I found it after this one. But this one too is really going up the charts of the favorite concealers ever. This right here is the Hourglass Vanish Concealer, and I have the color Cotton, and this is very, very full coverage. It is lightweight and it has a silky sort of finish, so it has a little tiny bit of a sheen. It's good. So I'm not mad at all for finding this one first. This is a great concealer. Bye. See you never. Well, actually see you in a couple of hours when I take this off. Pretty. All right, the powder that I found is by Makeup Revolution. This is the medium yellow loose setting powder. I've only tried this once, and I tried it a couple of days ago when I did Dylan's makeup. I've only used this on Dylan when doing his makeup. So I don't know what this looks like on my face. Pray for me. Oh, it has a shine to it. I now have reflective under eyes. Isn't that cool? Okay. Well, reflective under eyes it is, I guess. Wow. All right, now let's go ham with it. Okay, that face is looking a little bit more yellow than the chest. So that is something I'm gonna have to take care of with bronzer later on. Did I find a bronzer? Did I not find a bronzer? I'm doomed. What I did find, yes, was this. I have a Precisely My Brow Pencil by Benefit. So off camera, I'm quickly gonna do my brows using that. And I hear you thinking, why ain't you doing it on camera? Because my brows literally take me 20 minutes to do, and I don't wanna do that to you, okay? For now, I'm just gonna scoot over, do my brows off camera, and then it's time to find out what we can do for the eyes. All right, so I did my brows. I'm really happy with them, and I used the Hourglass Vanish Concealer to cut them and make them sharp and precise. And now that you're up close, you can finally see how like dewy and glowy that Makeup Revolution setting powder is. Like, look at the sort of sheen the face has. Oh. Okay, back to the basket. The first eyeshadow palette that I found during my hunt is by Morphe. This is the 24A Artist Pass palette. And I am gonna be so real with you. When this first came out, I was like, yeah. It's got these neutrals, it's got these bright shades over here, but I've never really been like an ultimate fan of like the pressed oily glitters in palettes. Like, they don't really get to me. So when I first found this palette in my mom's garden, I was kind of like, oh no, didn't see it. No, I'm not gonna grab, okay. As for eye primer, thank God I found one, and I found my P. Louise base in 0.5. If you love the P. Louise base and you wanna save some money the next time you buy it, you can use code Nikki at checkout. All right, so I'm gonna put this on my eye, and then we can see if the 24A Artist Pass palette by Morphe is any good. So when I look at this palette, the first thing I'm gravitating towards is this row right here. And I basically want to use every single color of that row. Okay, we're starting off with purple. Purple. Okay, I'm taking the purple, and that is going on the inner portion of the crease. And remember, all the color is going to be focused in that crease. So you want to place this a little bit higher up since we're going to cut all of this away anyway. So I literally just place it here and sort of buff out the edges using soft circular motions. Now it is time for the pink. And that is going right next to it into that mix. You want to blend it in with that purple and make it seamless. Now let's move on to the yellow called Under the Sun. I have no idea if this is gonna end up looking like I want it to end up looking. It's a journey. Okay, so it definitely needs a bit of love blending the pink into the yellow. I don't know why, but do you see how harsh that line is getting all of a sudden? Please don't do that to me right now. Okay, I'm gonna have to deal with that later on. Okay, we're moving on to the blue called Ride or Sky. And we're applying this to the outer corner, and then once it meets the yellow, it'll automatically become green. See, where it meets the yellow, it'll turn green, hopefully. Okay, this can have a lot of potential. Like, this could be an iconic Easter look. It isn't just yet, okay? This needs love. This needs lots of patience, lots of blending, lots of, you know, lots.
A few moments later.
All right, okay. I think we're gonna have to leave it at this because I feel like as soon as we cut it into shape, it won't really matter as much, hopefully. This is not only just a great review on this palette, it tells you that the yellow kind of sucks, but it also shows you that doing makeup comes with failure sometimes. It's human, it's normal. So I'm now gonna cut this lid, I'm gonna cut this into shape with my P. Louise base, and we'll see where we go from there. See, something like that. That yellow still is trash. We gotta find a way to make that look cute. I'm gonna set that lid using this color here called All Axis. Oh, now this is what I'm talking about. That color is everything. Now I'm just sitting here wondering how I can make that yellow blob not look like that yellow blob. Like this orangey yellow glitter right there called Wild Out. Would that save that? Is that saving it? That is saving it! Oh my God. It blended out that weird blob of yellow, and now when it hits the light, it is a party. It is showgirl everything. I also found this Lunar Beauty liquid lipstick in the color Wicked, which is a black. So off camera, I'm gonna use this to extend my inner corner and create a little bit of a inner corner eyeliner moment. After that, it's time for lashes, and I found this one during my makeup hunt. This is by Cami Nguyen, and she makes one of my favorite strip lashes, and this is a build your own. So it comes with 5 of the exact same lashes, and it's up to you to like build them up, cut them apart, add pieces here, add pieces there. So I think I'm just gonna build 2 of these on top of each other and stack that as a lash for the look. Ooh, yes. Hey, yo, using liquid lipstick as eyeliner, check. Okay, now that I've added the liner and the lashes, I feel like this is becoming more and more Easter. You know, this is the type of sort of like paint job you would do on an Easter egg to make it all festive and cute. Now it is time for the cheeks and the lips and all of that jazz. So during the hunt, I found a couple of lovely little products, everything except for bronzer. This is a problem to me. I love myself some bronzer. So I almost want to go into the Morphe 24A palette and mix together this shade with this shade here. This in real life is very sort of ochre-y, greeny ochre, and Desert Vibes is way too orange, but I feel like if I mix the two together, I can bronze. We can try. Please, please don't make me look like a fool. Please don't make me look like a fool. Okay. Not bad. I mean, I can live with that. Okay. For blush, I found one of my favorites. This is Flower Beauty Peach Primrose. And since the eyes are so colorful, I don't mind matching the cheeks to it too. Kind of ties it all together. And since we're keeping the lower lash line so clean, I don't mind a lot of color here. For highlight, I found this beautiful gem. This is one of my favorite highlight palettes out there. This is of course by Jaclyn Hill, and I have destroyed these two lighter shades, but I also have Jeffree Star's Choking on Ice, which is like a purpley pinky mega glitter. So I'm first gonna pop on Jaclyn and then pop Jeffree on right on the center. I mean, you can see that gorgeousness, right? So now I'm taking Choking on Ice on my ring finger, and look at that, the crazy sparkle that is going like right on the hot spot of the highlighter. Oh, that is insane. That is insane. For lips, I found two other liquid lipsticks. Of course, I have the Lunar Beauty, the black one. I have this one by Jeffree Star. This is called Coral Fixation, and I have this purple, which is called Blow Pony. Now this, although it would be very Easter, not really the vibe I'm going for. And this is a vibe. I feel like a colorful eye, colorful lip, shiny, crazy skin, Adele rolling in the deep hair. We can do this. And the final product that I need to complete this look, and thank God I found it during the hunt, was some fixing spray, and this is the Maybelline Lasting Fix Makeup Setting Spray. And then we can call it a day. That rhymed. And there we have it, guys. That is my complete look using only the products that I found during my Easter makeup hunt with Easter Bunny Dylan. For today's Dutch word of the day, thank you so much for commenting on my previous video. Of course, it can be only one word. The Dutch word for today is for bunny. Konijn. Go. Nine. Oh my God, this Easter konijn really did me dirty, but we pulled through. As always, if you want to get featured in my next video, all you have to do is leave the Dutch word of the day down below, and maybe you will see your face in the next one. I want to thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, and if you think we should do this again next year, have the same Easter makeup hunt, then don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and hopefully I will see you guys on the next one. Bye! Rolling in the Jeep, bye!